They came all the way from London, not Adelaide, to see you. Who wants a CD?
Yeah.
You want to win a CD? Come and take one, Thomas. Come, anybody else want a CD? I'm giving them away for free. Recorded in Adelaide last year. All the best spoken word poets in Adelaide. CD, anybody? Thank you. One more. Beautiful, baby. Thank you. Good night. So this is a pride event, yeah? Are you all proud? Doesn't sound very proud to me. It's not like Adelaide. Yeah? Are you proud?
Yeah!
Or are some of you just interested bystanders?
Yeah!
Yeah. Can you sit down or something? It's like standing, it's so full. Can I sit on the floor like Jim Jones?
Not allowed. You're not allowed. Right. You're allowed. We're allowed. Yeah.
Let's have a groupie crowd, come on. It's so formal here. And I read you some non-gay poetry. I think you've had enough fists, asses, fucks, cunt whips, dogs, 3 in a bed.
4 in a bed?
4 in a bed. Do you do that over here?
Yeah, but it's a circle.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Who's the 4th one?
Whoever ends up there last.
Alright. Perth, man, it's fucked up. Anybody know Charles Bukowski? Yeah. He wrote a poem called Dinosauria, which is born like this, into this, made like. Anybody know that poem?
Yeah.
I got sick of hearing that fucking poem, so I wrote a reply to it. It's called Humanosauria. We fight like this, not born like this, made to be like this by families, society, bigotry and commentary. The new age digital tools never supersede the law of the fist. Of man, no offense. Knuckle dragging, dick swinging, rage machine. Always searching for the answer to wrongs by adding another. Results never vary. Remain antagonistic from the playground to the dog pound. Brute strength prevails over logic. We are not born like this. We are made like this in the human factory. Engineered to hate, manufactured to breed, designed to lie. We are the all-ordinaries, the dead zone, mutated freaks with time to kill. The pathetic, the apathetic, the synthetic. Rushing headlong to death with no laurels or victories to claim. Spent entities, wasted lives, voided tickets, Humanosauria. Fuck you, Charles.
Yeah.
Should have brought a gay poem. I'm just like so pissed off. You didn't even tell me, Scott. Where is Scott Patrick Mitchell anyway? Has anybody ever actually fucking seen him?
He doesn't exist.
No, I know. Put me on a radio show and he was on a fucking mobile phone. This is a true story as a poem. A bridged rejection letter from the editor of a prestigious US poetry journal that I can't mention for legal reasons. Dear Madam, ? I like that a lot. Thank you for your latest submission to blah blah. Firstly, let me congratulate you on succeeding in taking the genre to new and somewhat disconcerting lows. And while I feel sure that in this day and age work such as yours would find a willing, albeit uneducated audience, hello Perth, I must also add that in part your work demonstrates the true spirit of maladjustment. In response to your query as to whether Ezra Pound is still on the submissions board, I reply that he most certainly is, in spirit. As you are no doubt aware, Blah Blah has a reputation for traditional, inspiring verse, penned by some of the nation's leading literary pens. That work, which you will have seen had you taken the time to perhaps peruse a past issue, does not in whole or part contextualise vaginoplasty, pedestry, Nazi war criminals, bestiality, whether or not Hemingway had a homosexual crush on a bullfighter, intravenous narcotics use, the Unabomber's manifesto in 8 verses, breast augmentation for eunuchs, John Wayne Gacy, anal intercourse, fuck, I did bring a gay poem, Japanese pornography et al. I do feel that your work, profound as it is, think about it, would be far better suited to a publication with a keen sense of indecency, access to adequate legal counselling, and editors with a stronger constitution for the bazaar. Yours, etc. Who wants a poetry book? Somebody want a poetry book? You're welcome. It's like reading in New York. Hi. My name's Terry. I come from Planet Fuck. Atomic Train Spotting. This is a new poem. I just did this book. This lovely. What's your name? Rachel is reading. Very interestedly, I might add. Look, she's already halfway through it. Was when I got a lot of reviews for this book, and a lot of the reviews in the literary magazines said that I was writing about myself too much. And I thought, well, why do you want to write fucking poetry for? You know, write about yourself. I'm the most interesting thing I know. So. Anyway, so then I decided to write a new book, and it's coming out next year, and it's called Suck It and See. Gay again. But none of the poems are about me. This one's called Atomic Train Spotting. Your fecundity precedes you. You can look that up later on Google. Nuclear ionization drips avidity. Dunking junkyard metaphors, which I'm accused of using, I might add, and watertight alibis, puritanic homilies woven by psalm-beaten pilgrims in gossamer text. Is it heavy enough for you? Huh? Strapped into nerve end expulsions and strobelit erections, heliacal hierarchy dominates as a spin doctor crushes pills and mashes monsters. I like this a lot. For the heroic hearts and molecular cruisers. That's a gay reference. Comic book lashes and fallopian eyes peddle darkroom lies. Cosmic checkmate, a hitchhiker's guide. Future science as the router machine's morals down to shards. Are we feeling loose now? Anybody feeling a little bit horny? Predator-like predilections shuffle around in surround sound heartbeats. The asteroid belt loosens. Collisions and collusions in empty space and time, another gay reference. Impact inevitability looms. Dew point beckons. Sensuality skyjacked. Carnality peaked. Chrysalis compacting over ridden drives into tainted drifts. Velveteen thighs and plasma lips. Hello, Rachel. Invite infiltration, phantasm on widescreen. Advertises a desire to incorporate a one-night opus into our severed oovus. That's poetry. My name's Terry Lewis Kelly, and I grew up in Brighton in England, which is a very gay town actually. Just tonight when I was here, where's that? The guy right at the back who comes from London. What's your name?
Russell.
Russell. Stand up, Russell.
Russell's at the back.
Is he? Fucking typical. All right. Anyway, I wasn't going to read this because I read this sometimes in Melbourne and I don't like it, but whatever.
Read it.
Read it.
Read it. I like it.
I grew up on a shabby council estate where the post-war boom hadn't fucking arrived and where everybody said fucking a fucking lot. I had to go to school to learn violence, to learn who to fight, to learn when to fight, to learn how to fight, and to fight for my right to fucking fight. And then I got arrested for fighting, and Elizabeth Regina, who was said ruled over me, gave me detention at her fucking pleasure. Washed me with a fire hose, stripped me naked. Yeah, wait. Made me wrestle small bears naked for her entertainment. When I was ready, willing and able to fight, there was no fucking war. War was over and out. Dope-smoking Japanese women posing naked were in. So with no war to die heroically or fucking cowardly in, we could only fight or up-fuck each other. So we did. This is England. And then they called us scum and fucking hooligans, and they set Alsatian dogs on us. No one called them German shepherds, because after all, we had won the fucking war.
Woo!
I did that one from memory too. The Iceberg Hymn. This is a love poem actually to the girl filming. climbing from the wreckage of my mind crash, listening to gunshot sounds on the synthesizer, I understand that what I call rules, she calls considerations. One of these fairy dawn mornings, I'm going to fire up the furnace and all the pistons, get down on that yoga mat, rip off her exercise pants, kick out the posing cat, put her off point of duty, knock her out of that PA squat, shove it to her hard and heavy. Work that glute, those hips and thighs, how she likes it, before breakfast, after the headstand. When the blood's still rushing and all her cells feel as if they're stained glass. Put her in the prayer position, make her know what a real dog tastes like. Ow! Call it consideration, make it a rule. Ram home the girth of public opinion to a machine girl fellatio pulse until she coughs up armistice. Manipulate her body into positions Indian rubber men never envisaged. Make her pliable like condemnation. Fill her with liquid love and plug all the holes. Call it hydrotherapy. She'd never have it done so good, not by Marla, Shostakovich, the 4 patron saints of Britain, or her daddy either. I'd like to weave her tears into guide ropes, tug her to dry dock, unfold her from me, pop out her rivets, set her adrift on a reef made of my lies, onto a boiling sea of opportunity, with an olive branch and a pterodactyl, float her away to a system, restore, merchant. That's it. I came all the way just to read that shit to you. And I brought it my fucking self and they didn't even charge me extra baggage. Have a great Pride, Perth.